Hey folks, Hal Runkel, Screamfree. Today's AMA, Ask Me Anything. And quickly, here's a question that was sent in by a woman named Brenda. I hope that's not my mother. Hope that's not you, Mom. If so, I'd like you to stop stalking me. Okay, Hal, that's serious. How do I address my own anxiety? I hear you talk a lot about focusing on yourself, and I understand that if I have anxiety over something my spouse or child does, that I need to focus on calming myself down and not focus on their behavior. But I'm going to have anxiety about some things. I can't just put my fingers in my ear and say la 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 and pretend it doesn't bother me. Okay. You're going to have anxiety, and anxiety is not bad. Screamfree is not about being disconnected and therefore not being bothered by anything and not having any anxiety at all. It's about being a grown-up in regards to that anxiety, which is difficult. It means that I've got to manage it rather than needing somebody else to behave in order for me to manage it. See, I don't want to be in the position where I'm telling them, look, I need you to calm me down. Meaning I need you to change your behavior for my benefit. Instead, what we really preach at Screamfree is that I've got to learn to take care of myself in a myriad of different ways so that when that person does behavior that bothers me, I'm in a better position to handle it. Meaning, if I need to ignore it, I can. If I need to address it, I can. And that's anybody in your life. Spouse, kids, your own parents, co-workers, boss. It's learning that I'm going to be okay, but I do need to represent myself here. And we've talked a lot about that. You can read that about in the marriage book. We talk about self-representation. I've done a few daily pauses about that. But one image we like to leave with people is, and this is the last principle of the Scream-Free Parenting book, and we think it's the most important principle of all, and it's this guy. Flight attendant gave me this. Most of you have seen one of these, and the advice that they give on the airlines is actually brilliant. Look, put this on yourself first before assisting anybody else. And the reason why is because if you are out of breath, you can't help anybody. Well, so much of the reason why we are out of breath is because we don't think taking care of ourselves is our primary job. We think taking care of our kids, or taking care of our family, or taking care of somebody else is our primary job. And as long as you think that, you will never have all the resources you need to manage your own anxiety. Here's the one thing. There is a million ways you can learn to manage your anxiety, and it's anything from exercise and yoga and meditation to prayer to whatever. But nothing's going to happen unless you make it your number one priority. My number one job is to put myself in the best position possible so I can be fully calm and present with my family. And what's amazing is with kids is when you are calm and present, you actually become a calming presence. Hope that helps. Please send in your questions, info@screamfree.com, or reply to the Daily Pause. I look forward to answering yours.